There is a ridge in Kent where the air feels clearer, the views feel wider, and the history runs deeper than almost anywhere else in the county. Welcome to Chart Sutton. This isn't just another pretty village in the Garden of England. This is a place recorded in the Domesday Book of 1086 as having its own vineyard. Evidence that this sun-facing hillside was already valued for high-quality cultivation nearly 1,000 years ago. If you're looking to move, you've probably heard of the big commuter towns. But today we're showing you the secret they keep for themselves. A village built on resilience, elevation, and an Olympian spirit. Chart Sutton is best known for two things that define its identity: its incredible views and its athletic heart. While Sydney Wooderson, the mighty atom, was born in Camberwell, he attended nearby Sutton Valence School and became closely associated with this part of Kent, forging the stamina that helped him break the world mile record in 1937. But the village's pedigree goes even further back. When the Domesday Book was written nearly 1,000 years ago, this hillside was already producing wine. It's a place that has always stood apart, offering something a little more special. The vibe here is a unique blend of old-world charm and forward-thinking energy. With around 900 residents, it's a tight-knit community where history is respected but the future is embraced. The village hall was built in 1929 by the residents themselves, and in recent years the community has invested in modern upgrades to keep it fit for the future. That's Chart Sutton in a nutshell. They don't wait for things to happen, they make them happen. Life revolves around the three Suttons, a trio of sister villages that share everything from vicars to social clubs. For a traditional Sunday roast, residents head to nearby pubs, and the incredible Greensand Way offers walks that will literally take your breath away. Because of the elevation, you're looking down across the Weald of Kent, with far-reaching countryside views on a clear day. It's quiet, it's safe, and it's the kind of place where your kids can actually be kids again. Now, let's talk about the reality of getting back to London. Chart Sutton is a best of both worlds location. You don't have a noisy station in the village, which keeps the peace, but you are only around 10 minutes drive from two major rail hubs, Staplehurst and Headcorn. During the morning peak, you've got trains typically running every 15 to 20 minutes that can get you to London Bridge, Charing Cross or Cannon Street in about 60 to 70 minutes. It's the perfect buffer. You have enough time to transition from city mode back to village mode before you even pull into your driveway. For most people making the commute, this is the sweet spot. Far enough to be rural, close enough to be practical. So what does it cost to buy into this Olympian lifestyle? The market here features a high proportion of detached homes. But if you're looking for a standard 3-bedroom home, you need to understand the Ridge Premium. Compared to the town feel of Sutton Valence, you're going to pay typically up to 10% more here for the extra space and seclusion. If you look at the commuter hub of Staplehurst, Chart Sutton is typically up to 20 to 25% more expensive because you're paying for those incredible views instead of just being near a station. And compared to Headcorn, which has a busier high street, a 3-bed here is typically up to 10% more expensive. You're paying for the horizon, the history, and the peace of mind. Property comparisons are indicative and based on a broad review of current listings, publicly available market data, and general local trends. Actual values will vary depending on property type, condition, exact location, and timing of sale. For families, the schools are the biggest draw. You're right in the heart of the Kent grammar school system. Schools like Invicta Grammar School and Maidstone Grammar School are consistently ranked among the higher performing schools in the county. Admission is subject to the Kent test, oversubscription criteria and annual catchment policies, which can change yearly. If you want the private route, Sutton Valence School is just down the road, with a strong sporting tradition that educated athletes such as Sydney Wooderson. The reputation here is one of high standards and academic excellence. So who is Chart Sutton for? It's for the family who wants a home that tells a story of world records and ancient vineyards. It's for the professional who needs the city's pulse but refuses to live in its noise. It's for anyone who wants to wake up, look out the window and see the same rolling Kentish landscape that inspired generations before them. Chart Sutton is a place of quiet resilience. From the vineyard recorded in 1086 that thrived on this sun-drenched slope, to a church that has been rebuilt and restored over the centuries by its community, it is defined by a refusal to be ordinary. It is an understated excellence where the magnitude of the horizon is matched by the resilience of its people. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video useful. Help me create more videos like this by hitting subscribe. If you'd like to check the videos featuring Sutton, Valence, Staplehurst or Headcorn, you can find them in the playlist below.